back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the return of Super Awesome Movie Review. For all my new subscribers that don't know what Super Awesome Movie Review is, this is basically a show I made around early 2011, where I did nothing but review movies. I love movies, I like to watch movie reviews, so why not I do some movie reviews? And why not review one movie that just came out recently, Justice League Doom. But before we get started, let's go into a little backstory. Justice League Doom is based off a comic book called Justice League Tower of Babel. It was written by Mark Waid. Basically the story is that the Justice League is being under attack by a group of villains being followed by a guy named Savage. I don't really know what his full name is. I'm kind of failing out there really paying attention. But anyway, and the Justice League is figuring out how these supervillains know how to hit our #1 weak spot. Well, they hacked Batman's computer. Because in Batman's computer, he has secrets that will tell him how to completely destroy the Justice League if they go rogue, or if worse, mind control. So as far as I understand, a lot of people enjoy Tower of Babel, and they decided to make a movie about it. So I just watched it, I have a couple things to say about it. It's my job to review for you guys. Welcome to the new episode of Super Awesome Movie Review. A review show where I'll tell you if this movie's a shit, or it really is shit. So let's get started.
Before, I broke the bat. Today, I break the man.
Welcome to the Legion of Doom.
Before, I broke the bat.
Welcome to the part of the Super Awesome Movie Review show where I actually get to mess up trying to say the names of actors and actresses' names. Get ready to laugh at me in 3, 2, 1. Tim Daly as Superman, Kevin Conroy as Batman, Susan Eisenberg as Wonder Woman, Michael Rosenbaum as The Flash, Barry Allen, instead of Wally West, Carl Lumbly as Martian Manhunter, and Nathan Fillion as Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, and Phil Morris as Vandal Savage. That's his name. Boom! Boom! Didn't mess up anybody's name. I almost did, but I did it. Wow!
Before, I broke the bat.
The Legion of Doom is formed to eliminate the Justice League using protocols created by Batman to take down the group should its members ever go rogue. And guess what? The plan works. All hell breaks loose. Can Batman save the day? Oh, I'll tell you this, things aren't pretty.
Before, I broke the bat.
Already I'm going to start bitching about something. During the whole time we get to hear about the movie, get to hear about the cast, hearing all about the wonderful actors that are going to come back and reprising their roles of our favorite DC Comics characters, we rarely get to hear about Kevin Conroy. They don't even include his name in the opening credits. How can you not include the name of the actor who does the voice of, oh, I don't know, the main focus of this movie, Batman? How could you not include that? You know, the man where he has the voice that even Chuck Norris would go, I would not with that. You can watch the credits in this movie. His name is not in the credits. They barely talk about him in the sneak peek. They mean like, oh, we have the Kevin Conroys, we have the Tim Dalys, we have the Michael Rosenbaums. Yeah, how about we see an interview with Kevin Conroy? Nope. Nothing. No. Absolutely nothing. You just must mainly get a focus on Nathan Fillion doing the voice for Green Lantern, even though we really wanted to see him play Green Lantern in live action, but nope, we got a voice actor anyway. So I just wonder, what just happened? What happened? Why did they ignore him? Why was he shunned for the credits and everything else? I mean, he wouldn't shut the hell up in the movie, but in the credits and everything else, he was shunned. But that was weird. But let's now talk about the movie. The movie was great. I really enjoyed a lot of stuff about Justice League Doom. This is supposed to be the first 2012 DC Comics animated film, and what a start. I mean, the voice acting was great. I really enjoyed the animation. The music was great. The fight scenes were kick-ass. And it was really sad to see all your favorite superheroes, you know, suffering and getting the crap beat out of them. Especially Martian Manhunter. And, oh, God. I don't know why, but whenever it comes to Bruce Timm, it's always Superman and Martian Manhunter who always has to get the beat out of him. I don't get it. Like, why? They're supposed to be extremely super powerful, and they're the ones who's always, getting their asses kicked. And poor Martian Manhunter, oh my god. Just wait till you get to the spoilers so I can tell you what happened there. But besides that, I really did like this movie. But let us talk about some of the bad things. That's good. The movie ran by too fast. And that's definitely one of the problems I have with a lot of DC animated movies. It's fast paced and it feels rushed, and that's definitely the feeling you get when you watch Justice League Doom. I like a lot of slow stories most of the time. This movie seems like they just wanted to get to the action and the drama instead of the story. And actually, when they do explain things, it's like, what? It's like, okay, now I'm going to do this, and this. We're going to destroy the Justice League. We're going to blow up the world. You're all going to get $1 million. Boy, I'm going to blow up the world, so it doesn't really matter if you get just $1 million. Oh, I used to be a caveman. All the things were said by this Savage character, which I will admit is one of my least favorite villains of all time. He just seems so blah. I didn't really like his character. I didn't even like the actor choice. I mean, I don't know. He just seemed bland. He just seemed bland to me. But all the other bad things I have to say about this movie are going to be in the spoilers. So let's go to spoilers right now.
Before I broke the bat.
Now, if you're not seeing Justice League Doom, make sure you mute the logo. No, I'm kidding. You really think I'm going to mute that logo? Yes, for all my new subscribers who don't know, I would actually add a mute logo while I am talking. So that means the viewer actually who hasn't seen the movie has to mute the video and wait while I'm talking like this. That is boring. I don't know what I was thinking, but right now you don't need to do that anymore. All you have to do is follow the instructions that the annotation gives you. That's where the annotation will tell you where to go to avoid spoilers, so everybody will be happy. So, let's stop bullshitting. Let us get to spoilers. This movie is very, very, very violent, which is a good thing, I will admit, but they don't really show a lot of blood in some certain characters. Like this one scene where Martian Manhunter's arch enemy, who is pretty much like a bizarre-looking clone of him, actually gives him a drug which will set him on fire for weeks, and there's nothing he can do to stop it. He can go on water, and he can still burn to death. But when Wonder Woman actually finds him burning underwater and saves him, he's not burned up. He's perfectly fine. That is kind of stupid. There's a scene where Superman actually gets shot by a kryptonite bullet, and the scene where they save Superman, where they actually see them trying to cut Superman with a kryptonite knife, and then Martian Manhunter makes his fingers longer and he goes inside Superman's chest to get the blood out. There's no blood. There's absolutely no blood. And I thought that was very, very stupid. I don't really know much about the villain Mirror Master, who is the Flash's villain. That's pretty much all I know. And he can also make mirrors out of shit or something, you know. He actually goes inside Batman's Batmobile so he can go back to the Batcave and he can actually steal some of Batman's plans to destroy the Justice League. Basically, in a scene where Bruce Wayne comes home, you literally get to see Alfred talk to Bruce Wayne, and he says, "Good evening, Master Bruce." And then we get to see Mirror Master pop out of the Batmobile and steal some secrets from the Batcave. And then he says, "This is going to take a while. I'm going to do some time for me to explore this place, find out who he actually really is." Are you stupid? He just said Master Bruce. And you know, if you watch Bruce Wayne in a lot of TV, you probably would figure it out that Alfred will be with him most of the time. It's Bruce Wayne's butler. He said Master Bruce. How obvious could you freaking get? You're more dumber than Lois Lane in Superman Returns. Also, remember when I said when they shunned Kevin Conroy on the trailers and the credits? Well, I realized something that just made me pissed off. In the trailer, we actually get to see Batman fly in a plane, and then he actually says, "Take them down." Turns out that wasn't Batman at all. That was Superman. That's right. It was Tim Daly's Superman who actually said, "Take them down." I seriously want to know, why did you shut him in the trailers and even in the credits? Even in the opening credits, what have you? That's pretty much all I had to say about spoilers. Let us go to ratings.
Before I broke the bat.
Alright, so let's talk about the ratings for Justice League Doom. I like the acting, I like the music, I pretty much like everything about this movie, even though there was a lot of problems, especially how they just shunned Kevin Conroy. So, I'm going to have to give Justice League Doom an 8 out of 10. It's a really enjoyable film, and I highly recommend it for all you Justice League fans. Plus, if you watch the old Justice League cartoon, you would really like this movie. almost every single actor who played the voices for these characters in the Justice League cartoon come back for this movie. Except for one, Nathan Fillion, who does the voice for Hal Jordan, who wasn't in the show. Well, that is my review for Justice League Doom. I hope you enjoyed the review. Make sure you stay tuned for more movie reviews to come in the future. Then once again, thank you for watching Super Awesome Movie Review, where I'll tell you if the movie is the shit or really is shit. Alright, I will see you guys later. Raptor Scored out.